It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 5'5" tall with a reach of 6. Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now, from Bray.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
No doubt. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking to land the hook. Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. The last round was massive for her, Johnny. How does she keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
She got clipped by that counter. Can't score with that jab. Counter shot by her. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. Out of the way, that right hook. Catch and shoot. These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. just a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She wasn't ready for that counter. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change everything in this battle. She scores that counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. She misses with the jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder. There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She catches and counters. A perfect counter shot. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than halfway.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. After a really strong...
An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Punch, counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt. And there's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see.
An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Shot by her. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter punch. They've got the momentum. And there's the bell for round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto we're doing because you've won that hands down.
She wasn't ready for that counter. There's a counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day if they win. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
She scores with that counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. That jab won't score. He wasn't ready for that counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That counter shot lands. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
She catches and counters. You'd like to see more jabs. This fight has a real good flow to it. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what?
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free. Set it free. Set it free.